Hello beautiful people, welcome back, alive on the farm. This is going to be part 2 of the overgrown blue oyster block experiment. Oh, I got that down. Nice! Nailed it. So we got 3 blocks, they're all overgrown. We took the head off of one of them, ripped it open the bag, got a little bit so my hand could get in there and took the top off. That is where that one is at. This one we just front fruited like normal. It is obviously behind, and they're all growing out like those ones, which is really weird. Normally they don't grow sideways like that. And that's more like top growth mushrooms. They would typically look like that. Not like this one's gonna look like more like that, stemmy. So they're super stemmy. And this one we top fruited. So they're ready to pop something like this. You can see all at the top. And so I just slit the top right at it, and obviously didn't peel any of the mycelium or substrate off. This is the only one that we took anything away from. These two we left both on. So this one I would say is the winner from yield standpoint. This is 12 days, and normally it would be 12 days, so they are overgrown, so they will take a little bit longer. I was like really cold in there, 45 degrees ish, bitter, and I couldn't even barely hit my 91 RH because I was so cold. It was like -15 for a bunch of days in a row, and within the last couple days finally warmed up a little bit, and now we're nice and toasty. So yeah, this one is definitely looking like the winner mushroom dinner, and that one's like the loser, but it's all perspective. There's never a loser. And then that's it right in the middle. Still a good harvest on this guy. You can tell on the edges, if you can see that, how cold it was. It's a little different, more edgy. Hard to see, I guess, on this camera. So it's going to be block 1, block 2. Oh, and this was, I must have poked a hole. So this is on the bottom of the bag, drawn from the bottom. And so over 3. And now we're gonna weigh them. Yeah, so it's gonna be a 4-parter. This is part 2. Part 3 will be when this one probably comes. And I'll just be then, I'll show you, because we'll have to weigh this one. And then when well, I'll just show what the progression obviously of these ones on the second turn. I weirdly think that this one's still gonna do the best without having just not taking anything away, like even with the second turn and third turn. So we're gonna do 3 turns and see what one gets. Most people do 2 or 3, so we're gonna do 3 flushes and see which one has the biggest yield at the end. So I would already say number 3 is the winner. If you're looking for the quickest, is just open the bag and not rip the head off, over that one, which still did well ripping the head off. So it still did better than this one. So that's actually not a really good sign, because I guess it depends what way these pins look compared to those ones. Those ones were really like ready to, like, probably look back if you wanted and look back and see that those pins were like ready to fire big time. So we're zeroed out over there. Closer. Zeroed. Take it all in one. Boom. $24 ounces. It's like perfect pound and a half. Two on there. Oh, this one's like, yeah, definitely more. And this one is a little bit more yield, or a little bit more overgrown. Oh dang, this one is over 2 pounds. Okay, so that's a big difference. So I don't think it's gonna be that close. Now I'm gonna have to trim some of it off of it. It's that much more. That's awesome. Now we're gonna have to wait. Get my hand in there to break it as I'm bringing it up. This does have a bunch of substrate on it, so I guess I'm trying to do my best with that. Taking it right down the middle. Dang. There we go. Alright. Should be right on it this time. 12.5. I probably could have taken some of that strap straight off, but we left the other one on too. And 30. Dang. So that's a huge difference. 12.5 and 30. Plus 2.5. So 12.5, 2.5 is 13, 15, and dang, what was it? 12.5 and 30? Yeah, okay, so 15 and 30, 45. 45 and 24, so 45 is on 30. There you go. And we're gonna do it on the whiteboard. 1, 2, 3. So that one's way up. And 24. This is brush 1. Right in the middle of all my other notes. I'll just do it. We haven't even got that one yet, so. Boom. Holy cow. I didn't know it was gonna be that big. I thought it was gonna be around 30. A little bit bigger. So I did have a big chunk of substrate on that one. So maybe take a little bit off. But still, that's a way big. That's an awesome difference. So I would just let it rock. I wouldn't rip the top off. That's my conclusion. And I came to that conclusion earlier, so that's why I was actually doing the video, because I thought it was kind of crazy to not rip the top off. I started ripping the top off every time for the last like 5 years, and then within the last, so for the last 4 years before this last year. Dang it, I don't know how to say that. But yeah, I wouldn't rip the top off. I'd just let it rock. It was just ready to charge, and now it's probably gonna even bang off pretty well too. It's definitely still got some girth. Heavier than that one for sure. Ripping the top off. I don't know if that has, if the water weight was still saved in this compared to taking the top off. This is gonna seal up better too for the second flush. Overall better. Block 3 so far. And block 2 is the loser. We'll see. I'll do a quick update with the next day, or probably 2 days. In 2 days, I bet it will be about now that we're warmer. And show you, hopefully they're not all like that. If they're all like that, it's gonna be good. But it's whatever. So that's how we do it. Bless you guys. All right, have a great one. Stay tuned for 3, and then we'll do the final one. Will be the final way, and we'll have to probably come to the conclusion. We're already probably to the freaking conclusion. So we'll see. The next one I might just make, it might be a 3 video once we've decided that one dominated and is already flushing again by the time this one's like just harvesting. Okay, blessings guys. Have a great one. Peace.